Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. October 24, Ivy rats out Steffy to Eric. On the Thursday, October 24 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers tease that Ivy doesn't quietly take no for an answer from Steffy. After her cousin turns down her pitch for a new Forrester Creations jewelry line, Ivy tells Eric what happened. At the same time, Steffy confides in Ridge about her growing discontent with Carter. Office politics are creating major B&B drama. You don't want to miss it. Ivy's intentions. Ivy, Ashley Brewer, gave it her all to win Steffy. Jacqueline McKinn's Wood over with her pitch for a new jewelry line. Steffy clearly didn't appreciate Carter, Lawrence St. Victor, springing it on her, and was very wary of Ivy's return. Bringing in young Electra, Lania Grace, swayed her for a bit with the Forrester family connection, but ultimately, Steffy said no. However, for Ivy, that's not the end of it. Ivy tells Eric, John McCook, that Steffy is making bad business decisions based on personal resentments. Eric would surely like nothing more than for all the Forresters and Logans to work together as a team and get past petty politics. What Ivy tells him could make him concerned about Steffy's true leadership abilities. By going over Steffy's head, will Ivy find a way to give life to her jewelry line? Steffy sees this. Steffy feels ambushed by Carter's invitation to Ivy and tells him so. She likely thinks that Carter overstepped by not discussing it with her first. Steffy also doesn't understand Carter's current motivation to shake things up at Forrester. Later, she really gets into it with her dad, Ridge, Thorsten K. Steffy always thought she could trust Carter, but now she is getting a whole different vibe. She unloads a barrel full of distrust and discontent about the longtime Forrester to Ridge. Steffy's father usually validates her opinions and won't take this lightly. Is Carter putting his job security on the line with his brazen new approach? In the latest developments on The Bold and the Beautiful, fans are bracing for a shocking twist as Ivy Forrester finds herself at a crossroads, ultimately deciding to reveal crucial information about Steffy to their grandfather, Eric Forrester. This dramatic turn of events not only puts their familial bonds to the test, but also raises questions about loyalty, ambition, and the complexities of running a high-stakes fashion empire. As the episode unfolds, tensions at Forrester Creations reach a boiling point. Steffy, played by Jacqueline McKinn's Wood, has been passionately pursuing her vision for the latest collection, aiming to uphold the prestigious legacy of the Forrester brand. However, her approach has increasingly alienated her colleagues, particularly Ivy, portrayed by Ashley Brewer. Ivy has been feeling marginalized, especially after Steffy's dismissive attitude towards her innovative ideas during their recent collaboration. The friction between the two women has been brewing for weeks, with Steffy's fierce determination often overshadowing Ivy's contributions. Despite their previous efforts to work together, Ivy feels that Steffy's ambition is putting personal interests above family values, leading to feelings of betrayal and frustration. As Ivy grapples with her emotions, she begins to weigh the consequences of exposing Steffy's decisions to Eric, who is known for his protective nature over the family business. In a pivotal moment, Ivy catches Steffy in a compromising position while discussing plans for the upcoming fashion show. Steffy, driven by her vision, has made some controversial decisions that could jeopardize the company's reputation. Unbeknownst to her, these choices involve cutting corners and prioritizing aesthetics over quality, a move that Ivy knows Eric would disapprove of. Feeling the weight of her conscience and the need to stand up for what she believes is right, Ivy makes the difficult choice to inform Eric. When Ivy approaches Eric, played by John McCook, the atmosphere is charged with tension. She expresses her concerns about Steffy's recent decisions, emphasizing that the brand's integrity is at stake. I can't sit back and watch as Steffy compromises everything our family has built, Ivy insists, her voice shaking with emotion. Eric, always the mediator, listens intently, trying to balance his love for both granddaughters. This moment is pivotal, as it showcases Ivy's growth from a passive character to someone willing to take a stand for her values, even at the risk of straining her family ties. Meanwhile, Steffy remains blissfully unaware of Ivy's betrayal. As she finalizes her plans for the fashion show, she is confident that her vision will not only succeed, but also reaffirm her position as the creative leader of Forrester Creations. This confidence, however, is shattered when Eric calls her into his office for an urgent meeting. The confrontation is intense, with Eric demanding answers about the choices she has made. "I heard some concerning things, Steffi. We need to talk about the direction you're taking," he states firmly. Caught off guard, Steffi feels the heat of the moment. Realizing that Ivy has indeed ratted her out, the betrayal stings deeply, and for the first time, Steffi finds herself on the defensive. As she tries to explain her rationale behind the decisions, she struggles to maintain her composure. "I'm just trying to push us forward, Grandpa. Sometimes we have to take risks to stay relevant," she pleads, but Eric remains skeptical. His loyalty to the Forrester legacy weighs heavily on his decisions, and he questions whether Steffi's approach aligns with the family values he holds dear. The tension escalates as Ivy watches from the sidelines, feeling a mix of vindication and guilt. While she believes she has done the right thing by protecting the family business, she also grapples with the emotional fallout of betraying her sister figure. The episode artfully captures the complex emotions at play: loyalty versus ambition, family ties versus professional integrity. As the meeting unfolds, it becomes clear that Steffi's choices have put her at odds with her family. Eric's disappointment is palpable, and he expresses his concern about the impact of her decisions on the brand's reputation. "We can't afford to alienate our customers or compromise our values, Steffi. This is about more than just fashion. It's about our family legacy," he reminds her, underscoring the weight of responsibility she carries. As the episode draws to a close, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, anticipating the fallout from Ivy's revelation. Will this betrayal irreparably damage the relationship between Steffi and Ivy? How will Eric respond to Steffi's explanations, and will he choose to intervene in her leadership style? The writers of The Bold and the Beautiful have masterfully crafted a storyline that not only heightens the drama, but also delves deep into the intricacies of family dynamics and the fierce world of fashion. As Steffi grapples with the consequences of her ambition and Ivy navigates her role as both a family member and a whistleblower, fans are eager to see how these complex relationships will evolve in the coming episodes. The tension is palpable, setting the stage for an exhilarating continuation of this unfolding saga. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.